Alrighty, good afternoon, Jody. It's Jerry Johnson with Steve Marshall Ford here in Campbell River, and I thought I'd take you for a little tour of this beautiful 2015. This is a Lariat SuperCab F-150. It's equipped with the 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost. This is the towing man's dream truck, is what it is. In this business and lately, and even when everything's running smoothly, this is a very sought after configuration. The SuperCab, the 6.5 foot box, the max trailer tow, the 3.5, the Lariat, the color gray, the big tow mirrors. This is what everybody is looking for. If you go to our website right now, it's actually not listed yet. It just got brought in today. So when this thing gets listed, the guy that took it in on trade is going to get a deal pretty much right away. It's that sought after. I don't know how much space you really need for the rear, if it's the kids or just the odd passenger, but these SuperCabs are pretty spacious actually. I'm just going to take you for a little tour, kind of show you a few features, get you excited. I know the $35,000 truck price range sounds like there's going to be choice for days, but there really isn't that much choice when it comes to $35,000 trucks. There just isn't. If I had more, I'd show you more. We have a couple. I have that black one on the ramp there. It's a 3.5 liter naturally aspirated truck. It'll be in your price range. It's fairly plain Jane compared to this, and it's a 2016, and it's listed for the same pricing. This is a score, my man. It's got 128,000 K, just so you're aware, but have a look. It's a sport appearance package, so it's color matching bumpers, handles. You get this beautiful LED lighting with the quad beam headlamps, so super duper bright on the highway. Magnetic gray, they call this. Of course, it's a Lariat 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Big tow mirrors, they're a beautiful thing. Blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. Color match handles. SuperCab, extended cab. You're all set up for towing. It hasn't been cleaned, it hasn't been detailed, it hasn't been anything. It will go through the shop, it will get detailed, it'll look like new. It's got the 4-pin, 7-pin, of course, all set up for towing. Like I said, this is a legit towing machine. Just want to kind of show you this space. And keep in mind, this is how I brought it in. You don't see trucks come in 5 years old this well maintained very often. Anyways, look at it from there. You tell me if that's going to work. I don't really know exactly what you're going to completely use this truck for, but you've got all this space in the back for the seating for 5. The Lariats, you get the 12 volt port, the AC 110 400 watt conversion there in the dead center. You get the sliding rear glass, of course, and yes, sliding rear glass there as well. Power seating on both sides. All that beautiful leather that will shine right up like new. You can tell they didn't mess around here. There's no real wear and tear on, you know. This one's really cool with that. It's called a 40 console 40 with the center shifter. Gives it a real nice feeling for when you are towing and you're using the semi-automatic Tiptronic gearing system, which is right like so. It's on the side there. You can see you can adjust your gears semi-automatically. It's got all the goodies. Let me go to the other side and show you. Oh yeah, right, the FX4 package, off-road mono-tune shocks. It's an upgraded suspension, so it's a little bit softer on the back roads, which is, believe me, super nice. So I'll fire it up here for you. You got the big 8-inch digital display here with the F-150. Big 8-inch digital display there. It's got the AM, FM, XM. You can see it's got all the HVAC system up here in the digital display as well. So you got heated and cooled seats, as well as a heated steering wheel. Built-in navigation. This is one of those really cool Lariats that you just, not all of them have this. It's got the 2 high, 4 low, electronic lock and rear differential, and then it's got this 4 automatic. This 4 automatic is super duper handy. It's for those days that, you know, you want to be in 4-wheel drive, but you want to You know, you don't want to be driving too fast in four-wheel drive for one thing. You don't want to be driving highway speeds in four-wheel drive, and you also don't want to be using four-wheel drive too often because of fuel economy. So this is 4 automatic. It runs like an all-wheel drive system. It runs off of a slip. Once it feels a slip, it adjusts straight into like a 4-wheel drive. It'll transfer the power equally where it needs it, and it's more fuel economic. It saves on moving parts. It's better in the long run, all the way around. And it's not on every truck. It's only available on Lariats and on certain trim, and this I think was a special order, so he put it in there automatically. Heated and cooled seats down there, heated and cooled seats there, front and rear defrost, max AC, all that good stuff. The brake controller, which you're certainly going to need. The semi-automatic Tiptronic gearing system, so you actually have a little bit more control over the passing power when you're at the bottom of the hill, maybe going up the Coquihalla. You know, you gotta kind of jet past a few cars or whatever you gotta do. Maybe it's a real heavy load you're carrying. This thing does tow 11,800 pounds, which is the absolute max towing for an F-150, period. This one's suited with the max trailer tow package. So what that's really going to get you is an transmission intercooler. It's like its own little radiator for the transmission. Of course, the heavy-duty Class 5 hitch, 4-pin, 7-pin, but mainly that intercooler, the transmission cooler, is the big thing. So when you are hauling a little bit longer distances, you don't have to worry about that truck heating up. You can see these doors kind of fold out suicide right out. That's really awesome. But there it is. I mean, for 36.9, I'm sure we can make you a happy guy one way or the other on this truck. It's not going to stick around for long. This is not something you want to kind of think about, because I as soon as this thing hits the online market, there are people coming for it straight up. The first thing they'll ask if it has a max tow, and then they're going to come running. So this looks like it might work. Let me know. Let's make something happen sooner than later. My name is Jerry Johnson. This is Steve Marshall Ford. Give me a call, 778-348-4103, or text me anytime. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.